Welcome back, YouTube. Today we got your boy Blitzway here, and we're doing a reaction to Death Battle Goku versus Superman rematch part 3. I'm not too hyped for this fight because a lot of people say I'm biased. I'm not really biased. I just feel like people should leave certain characters alone. I'm just tired of people just putting Goku against Superman. I just want to get this out the way. This is just address the elephant in the room. There are plenty other anime characters that can beat Superman with ease. Goku is just not at that level yet. I want to say that because a lot of people are going to say I'm always biased towards Dragon Ball Z characters, which I'm not. Dragon Ball Z is actually not my favorite anime. I can name some anime right now and some characters that can stump Superman. I can name 3 of them right off rip that can just completely vaporize all versions of Superman, no matter how much you want to say they can't, but they can. One of them is Sinbad from Magi. If you ever seen Magi, go watch Magi. It's good. And read the manga. Sinbad is OP. He can literally rewrite Superman's story. That time I got reincarnated as a slime, Rimuru can beat Superman with ease. There's another one. Aizun Goals, which is Overlord. He can beat him. He can destroy Superman. A lot of people say he needs prep time. I don't really think he needs prep time. Because if he's fighting someone, especially Superman who's weak to magic. And there was another one. I can't remember his name. He's another overpowered person. A lot of people say Saitama. I don't think Saitama can beat Superman because Superman breaks the rules of reality. Just like Saitama does. Who else? There's yeah, I hear a lot of people say Saitama though, but I don't think Saitama can beat Superman, especially since Superman is a physical brawler just like Saitama is. So he could just one punch him too, right back. It'd just be going back and forward. But there is another character I'm trying to see. Trying to think of his name. It'll probably come to me at the end of this video. But anyways, Kid Buu can beat Superman. He can just, absorb him. That's another thing. Like I was saying though, there's okay, I don't know what happened there, but whatever. There's other anime characters that can beat him. I want to pull up a list. I'm probably gonna wait. You know what? While we're watching this and reacting to this, I'm gonna pull up a list of characters that can beat Superman. Because I know I'm finna get some hate down in the comments because people gonna say I'm biased, and I'm not, because these are characters I know for a fact that can just vaporize all versions of Superman, no matter how much you want them in it. I'm gonna pull them up while we react to this.
Death battle!
Actually, I think I put it up on my phone too.
Today's the day. We'll finally settle who's stronger.
If you say so.
Alright, fight started off pretty good.
You're holding back. Give it your all. No regrets.
I'm doing just fine.
I might make that a separate video. Superman just destroyed a planet.
Well, I guess we can wish it back later.
World made of cardboard. All right, I'll show you just how powerful I really am.
Okay.
This looks like a job for
What do you think?
That was awesome! Nice suit!
Oh, thanks. Kryptonian fabric. My mom made it for me.
Okay, we got Ultra Instinct in here.
Finally!
Oh my god. They coming hard if I kind of a little bit of stream. They're from destroy the entire universe.
Huh? Ah, darn it.
Almost had me there. That was actually pretty fun.
Yeah, it sure was. But I'll be stronger next time.
I look forward to it.
I feel like I'm gonna say something after this because you gotta let them. This is actually funny. You're on. Let's go again.
Oh, that's it! The final, indisputable answer! Who am I kidding? People are gonna argue this one forever.
There are so many ways this battle could go, especially with all the other continuities.
Yeah, for real, Goku would kick almost every other Superman's ass, except for the main one.
There's a lot to cover, so let's address the 5 categories most representative of this fight.
Oh no. What is this? Don't worry, I'll cut this out. I want to hear what they're
First
say.
up, strength. Both could hit hard enough to break or make their whole universe, or take it in stride, like when Superman got smacked by the whole antimatter universe.
At most, Dragon Ball's universe is 1,505 times larger than our own. But based on the DC Universe's officially established age and rate of expansion, it is 1.6 vigintillion times larger. Over a novemdecillion times more than Goku.
Which is crazy.
At some point,
You
you reach
know,
a number high
I actually
enough
want to pause right here. I actually seen it in the DC comics. See, my friend, he collects a lot of DC comics. That's to the point where Superman's story doesn't make any sense no more. Where you actually have to pit him against overpowered beings. Like, if you're gonna do a Superman versus match, you got to put him against like overpowered anime characters. And don't get me wrong, Goku is considered overpowered, but he's not over like broken. Yeah, it's the difference between broken and overpowered. Overpowered just means a person is just overpowered, like that the other character they're about to face they just get blitzed. Broken is just like overpowered. It doesn't even matter anymore. They just broken. They can do whatever they want. It's like if you took Bugs Bunny, like a perfect example would be Bugs Bunny, right? Let's say Bugs Bunny over here, and Superman, and you make Bugs Bunny Superman fight. Bugs Bunny is broken. Superman is overpowered. Because Bugs Bunny has this thing called Toon Force, which can rewrite the laws of physics and rewrite, like, Bugs Bunny can, like, that's a perfect example. Bugs Bunny can literally just rewrite Superman powers. In fact, Bugs Bunny can give himself Superman powers. He can write it into his story. Or he can write Superman powers away. You know, that's broken. Overpowered just means, like, you got too many abilities and hacks and durability and strength feats to just be, like, untouchable. But yeah. That's a perfect example. So yeah, I don't think I'm biased.
It just doesn't mean anything anymore. Anyway, Goku's obviously gotten stronger since the Beerus fight, even by billions or trillions of times. He's defeated Jiren, Broly, Moro, and Fu.
But even if we highball Goku by quadrillions or quintillions of times, the gap is just too much, especially with the World Forger feat. Not even Heroes competes with that. Superman takes the edge in strength.
But strength isn't everything. Let's talk speed. Both are obviously way faster than light, but Superman crossed that mega-sized universe of his in seconds and flew faster than infinity.
Makes sense, he can keep up with the Flash, whose speed is so ludicrous it's unquantifiable.
Don't count Goku out, though. Flying across the entire afterlife in base form and outspeeding Eos's future sight takes some crazy speed.
Fighting Zamasu as an omnipresent merged timeline also implies immeasurable speeds.
That, combined with instant transmission and Ultra Instinct, could probably keep up.
Maybe. Quantifiably, Superman is faster, but both are immeasurable. The safest bet here is to say they tie in speed.
Especially when we look at skill. Goku's a martial arts master. He's definitely got better battle instincts. He wants to fight and is dedicated to his training, while Superman sees training as a means to an end.
Superman's knowledge in pressure point combat and Kryptonian martial arts are impressive, but he's only used them a few times. It would be disingenuous to say he's an equivalent master at them.
So Goku wins in skill, but not necessarily in experience.
Don't get it wrong, Superman is not a mindless brawler. He's trained with Batman and Wonder Woman. He's even defeated martial arts experts like Cobra without powers.
Goku has spent decades training, but Superman battled Norse demons for 1,000 years.
He's also astonishingly brilliant, like when he reassembled the reality warping miracle machine from memory. Experience obviously goes to Superman, but perhaps less obvious is our last category, powers.
Hakai, Spirit Bomb, Mafuba, Instant Transmission, God Key, God Bind. How does Goku not win with those?
In Dragon Ball, Ki is dependent on physical ability, so it's different from Magic. God Ki is simply pure Ki, and Magic isn't an auto win against Superman anyway, whose greater strength could break out of something like the God Bind.
Mafuba and the Spirit Bomb would take way too long, and Goku's never successfully used Hakai before. Even if he did land it, Superman's impossible to erase from reality. Like, he's tanked Omega Beams, which do the same thing as Hakai.
Superman can time travel, countering Instant Transmission's similar ability from Heroes. And regarding teleporting him to a red star, ignoring the fact that Saiyans can't breathe in space, though Goku's certainly tough enough to withstand a vacuum, Instant Transmission requires another person to act as a beacon. He can't just warp to any red star.
Even if he did, Superman could simply fly away and find a blue or white star for a supercharge.
And Goku could not pull off the same trick twice, as Superman could phase through his attacks.
So, that's it then. Clark has too many counters, so he takes the edge in powers and it's over.
Well, I think there's something else. Goku versus Superman breaches a broader zeitgeist. It's more than just two characters fighting. For a whole generation, especially in 90s America, superheroes represented an unyielding status quo. Spider-Man, Batman, Captain America rarely change who they are or what they believe in. For a lot of people, that's tiring, and Superman is an icon of that. Then along came anime. There was a whole other world of ideas and stories for us sheltered Westerners to experience, and Goku's an icon of that. So while many see this as a debate between characters, others see it as a debate of ideologies and culture. And if that's what's at stake, who wants Goku to lose?
You're sure you're
anime
not
characters.
overthinking this?
It's not our intent, but it does call into question what we're doing. How can people agree with what we take as fact when fiction relies on interpretation?
yeah.
Are we stripping characters of their importance by simplifying them to contestants in a vacuum of violence? And if so, then what's the point?
Because it's fun, Wiz. Damn it, man. There's more than one way to appreciate something. We're having a great time talking about awesome characters and slamming action figures together. And that's okay.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm just saying, no matter who you prefer, that battle was super, man.
That's the worst pun.
What? It fits them both.
It's so lame.
I don't see you doing any better.
I do the math, the pun's your job.
Well, maybe if you math as good as I punned, then Goku would have won.
What is wrong with you?
They stupid.
Hi,
Who's
I'm
next?
Ben, voice of Wiz. Thank you so much for watching. We are about to announce the next episode, but before we do that, if you're not a Death Battle member yet, click that join button below. See what you're missing.
It's time. Season 10 final. Oh shit, that's Galactus. That dude's like extremely broken. That's a good example. They should did Galactus versus Superman. Perfect example right there. Or Thor versus Superman. I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of this. The next death battle next year better have Superman versus Thor. That's what I want to see. I'm tired of this, man. But anyways, what before I go, because like I said, I knew it's gonna be some bullshit. This is not Infinity, because I'm gonna do a whole separate video on this later. Bam. Let's see. Here we are. So before we leave, these are characters I want to show y'all that can mop the floor with Superman with ease. Let's see, I think. Yeah, I want to see that they got all of them on here. That way y'all know who I'm talking about. Okay. Whatever. Right. Oh, they do got some of them on here. Bet. We could just use these as top 5. Sinbad is one on. This guy right here, if y'all can zoom in, so y'all can see him. So this is Sinbad I was telling you guys about earlier. He can easily destroy any version of Superman with ease. Like Thanos, like with a snap of his finger. Gone. Vaporized. Overlord is also one that could beat Superman. You can debate it. This one is debatable. This one right, where'd it go? This one right here is not debatable. That's not debatable. If you look up, just type in Sinbad, you'll see what I'm talking about. Or just read his novels. You'll see how overpowered he is. Overlord is debatable, depending on how you want to do it, how you want to set that fight up. But he can stump Superman. I wouldn't say all versions of him though, but he can stump Superman, the main version. And then, oh yeah, this is for those who haven't watched Hagarasha. I forgot the name of the anime, but I know in the dub they call it When They Cry, something like that. She's basically a non-omnipotent god right here. She can stomp all versions of Superman with ease. She's very powerful, overpowered. I think it's actually right here. To show how powerful she is, Hara is a regular which existence in sea of fragments can destroy cargoes, and her power is the reason for repeating day for tending to create constant fragments. Oh wow. He's busted. That is crazy. Yeah, she's basically overpowered. She's basically evil corruption of, like, let's say, well, she's technically kind of is omnipotent, but she's non-omnipotent. As you can see right here, if you read these, y'all can't see it, but yeah, she's a version that can beat Superman. She can beat all versions of Superman. Mada can beat Superman. Sages is power Mada, which is crazy. Because like I said, Superman may have strength, but he doesn't have anything that can resist these characters' hacks. Mada is most definitely one on. This is Cap. Fat Cap. Like I said, Saitama could be one on. Like I said, this is debatable if you can somehow scale and get Saitama higher feats, but again, Superman would stomp him. Zeno, that's a stomp. I wouldn't even do Zeno versus Superman because he would just erase him from existence on that scale. I don't know who this is yet, but this anime is. I'm on this. Nasu, Cap, that's a lie. I think I've seen this anime. I just didn't finish watching it. Yep, here it is. Rimuru can stomp Superman. My boy right here can stomp Superman. Saitama's gonna pop it. Oh, he would just blitz Superman. This dude right here, he just like Sinbad, overpowered. He would stomp Superman. I don't care what you say. Busted. OD. He would just he would bend Superman over and rape him from the back. These are the fights I want to see. I want to see fights like this. If you want to do overpowered versus, because a lot of people don't know Superman's overpowered, so you got to match him up with overpowered characters. And these characters are not even overpowered. These characters I'm showing y'all right now. These are broken. They can do stuff that Superman ain't got no counters for. But anyways, that's the video for y'all. And you think I'm biased? Look up these characters. Just look them up. Just type in their name. Their names are right here. Even though you can't see it. Just look up their name. Because I know a lot of people will be in the comments and be like, I don't know that character. Here's his name right here. Because even if I were to say their name, it would be hard for me to like put the words in there. And then it tries to spell it out for y'all. But I'm pretty sure you guys know how to use Google and search this shit up. But anyways, that's all I got for you guys today. Hope you guys enjoy my reaction to this. And please do your research on these characters. I know a lot of y'all like Death Battle, but sometimes they get their facts wrong too. They're not perfect. But if y'all are voting for these fights, look up some other anime characters. You'd be surprised. That's what I'll be telling people. Expand your anime. Don't just watch Dragon Ball Z. There are some characters out there that are way more overpowered than Goku. Watch Fire Force. Watch Senru Bunchuman. I hope I said his name right. Senru Bunchuman, or whatever how you pronounce his name. He is destroying Superman. Blitzing him. Immediately. Anyways, I'm out of here. I'm sorry this video was so long. Just want to get that out the way. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Because the fact that they're showing